traders. We're here with our twin peak strategy. This is a intraday strategy. We trade off of the M30 chart, 30-minute chart, and this is probably the easiest, most simple strategy that we offer. It's twin peaks. So really, we're just looking for a double top formation. We have a 200 moving average just to kind of give us an overall idea of where the trend is going. We use an RSI, and we just look for a couple levels of confluence, and that's it. I mean, it's really simple. So to show you the setup, and again, it's all in the manual as well, but I like to put everything in video form so you guys can see it. We got a double top. So what constitutes as a double top? Basically, you have a peak, and then you have another peak that breaks the close of the first peak, and you want to see some type of a V shape here between the peaks. And then so that's the first time we found our double top. We look at our moving average. This isn't really a requirement into the market, but as you can see, according to this, we're kind of flat, so no big deal, but we know what we're dealing with. Next step to do is to go down to our RSI. So here we've got a little divergence. That's not a requirement either, but you see price is a little higher here, but the momentum is actually falling, and that's what we're looking for. We want to see falling momentum, because a double top or twin peak means prices went up some, but it's double tap, so we're hoping it falls back down, and this is giving us some more confluence that it will. So how we enter the market, you're going to want to get in on the second bearish candle or red candle. So what you want to do is the close of this candle, that will be your entry point. So here you make it 5 pips, your stop loss 5 pips above your highest point. So we're at about 21 there, so your stop loss will be up here about 26 pips. Give you a little room just in case you catch some drawdown. In this case, not much drawdown at all, about 3-4 pips, and 1-to-1 risk reward, your goal. You caught you about 30 pips, 25-30 pips within about 3 hours. If you got the right lot size, that makes for a good trading day. Alright, let's look at another pair. Okay, so here we've got pound yen, same deal, M30 chart. See our double top. Price broke the close of our first top. Got a little more confluence here. Our 200 moving average is actually showing that we're in a downtrend. We've got divergence again, more confluence, and momentum is riding down on our RSI. Alright, so second red candle. Boom, similar to the last trade. About 12 pips of drawdown. This is a little faster pair, so got a little more to give. 64 pip, roughly 65 pip stop loss. If you had a 1-to-1 risk reward, you picked up your 65 pips in about 2 hours. If you held it over the weekend, you would have had a very nice gap and would have woke up to about 200 pips. So either way, it would have been a great trade, great win. Go to Euro USD, same deal again. We got our first peak. Second peak breaks the close of the first peak. We got our V shape. We're pretty flat here. And, got a divergence, momentum riding down. Same deal. Same deal with US dollar, Japanese yen. Got our V shape. First peak, second peak. Not quite at the 80 level on the RSI, but it's pretty close. So I'd still take that, especially with the divergence and the momentum riding down. More confluence. It's a pretty good strategy. We're about 79% on this one. You can get 1 or 2 setups a day on this per pair. Just have a portfolio of about 4 or 5 pairs, and you have plenty of opportunities to get in the market. Again, you guys have a manual on this course too. It shows you how to set this template up. None of these are custom indicators. They're all the standard MT4 indicators, so we don't have to provide it to you. You already have that. And again, as always, if you guys have any questions, just let us know. Good luck trading.